Oh, hi, Mason. How are you doing? All right, let me.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
I still have a ton of chests, like in this place.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Wind strike! Laid bare!
Yeah! Scatter!
Hey, Seal, how are you doing? So yeah, I need to finish this map because it's like. By the way, you can check how many days left to the 5.0. So it's 23 days and 6 hours. So yeah, it's about like when, because like this map will be over, gone when we get the 5.0 patch. And yes, it's better to use that the gadget they give us. Yeah, this one. Pretty useful stuff, by the way. Oh yeah, just a ton of different. Yeah, I need to get all of the bullets.
Skyward! Scatter!
Anyway, I will do it offline, not now, of course. Play physical official today. Physical official today. Physical official. Okay, I can do that. Arlequin and Neuvillette is so easy. Yes, Arlequin and Neuvillette is super easy. Physical official is not so great though, but I can do it. Why not? I can test it. Because why not? Oh yeah, now you know why I can do it completely, because her level, normal attack level. To do physical official, you need to level up that talent, and it's only anyway. I will try it. Why not? To be honest, don't get me wrong, but I don't wanna level this talent up, but I will try it because she's pretty good at physical, because that O's apply electro, you can go with one high cryo. Arlequin and Neuvillette are super easy. I agree with that. Highly, how are you doing? Arlequin and Neuvillette, yes, they're super easy. That's why I try sometimes to avoid them, you know? Yes, in some cases, let's say in Spoil Abyss, I will try to do different teams, especially with Raiden and Hyperbloom, something like that. About the world level, by the way. So yeah, at the moment we have only, the max one is a world level 8. Oh, it's a new event, by the way. So yeah. And it's a 2 days. Okay. So yeah,
In this era of fair winds,
that world level, it's enemies, max level of enemies, it's 93 at the moment, but when we will get world level 9, you can reach that world level at adventure rank 58. So yeah. Enemies level increased by a 10 level, so yeah. Now the max level for enemies is going to be 103. At the same time, they will increase drop rate, which is pretty cool, I would say. You can get more drops from the bosses, especially from the bosses for your characters. Let me show you. This stuff, you can get at the same time 3 or 4. Yeah, it's going to be pretty rare, but still, So yeah, it's a boss. It's like material mats for drops, a mat for your characters, which is cool. AR, yes, exactly. Adventure rank 58. So you will reach like a level, world level 8 at adventure rank 55, if I'm not mistaken. But by reaching adventure rank 58, you will get world level 9. So yeah, and you need some. By the way, you need some good characters. So yeah, keep that in mind, because like, let's say even now in Spiral Abyss, as you know, max level for the enemies is 100, and just imagine 103. So yeah, they are pretty powerful. Also, like the most powerful enemies we have in Overworld now, let's say, no need to mention about legendary bosses, you know, like now the ordinary bosses. It's the bosses we got from the bounties. It's level 96. So yeah, they're most powerful enemies. So yeah, these bosses. It's like, I don't know if it's... No, you cannot find it in here. And yeah, I'm already done all the bounties. But still, it's like level 69. It's a 5-star or 6 stars. 6 or 5 stars. So yeah, it's a level 69. The most like... But 103 going to be pretty tough, I would say, you know, like even for players who play a lot, you need a couple pretty good DPS characters. So yeah, keep that in mind. I mean, like, I would suggest like... Anyway, you will get it when we will reach that world level 9, you know, like, but if you are already adventure rank 58 plus, so yeah, keep that in mind. Maybe you will need some adjustment to your DPS for your teams. I'm playing. I know why it's 28 gigabytes. You mean it's a lot or a less? Something. HSR. It's like. Oh yeah, it's a lot maybe. For Raiden National, we need crit or crit, of course, crit. I mean, EM, it's not for Raiden National, it's crit. I mean, it's a crit rate, crit damage. Okay, alright, let me just build my physical...
I created another...
Oh yeah. It has a golden troop. Just give me a second, let me just... So yeah, world level will be, actually, if you ask me, by the way, they will not increase level of your characters. So yeah, many players says that we will get like 100 level. I don't think so. You know why? Because like characters at the moment are like very powerful and we don't need that level up. But leveling up enemies, yes. Maybe leveling up like world level, it's the first step to characters. So like, let's say it's the first step, but the next step is going to be level up your characters. I mean, up to level 100, maybe. But it's still questionable, if you ask me, because most likely, you know, like, usually, like, I think, like, world level 9 was unplanned for the Genshin, but because of Natlan and power creep Natlan, because Natlan is going to be like, you know, like, the characters of Natlan, all of them are going to be pretty powerful, and because of that, at first step they will increase world level, and maybe after that will increase level of the characters, but I don't think they will do that. It's like, you know why? Because when we will get supportive characters from Natlan, the damage output of the all Natlan characters will increase. I mean Xylonon and Pyro Archon. So yeah, and when you get couple supportive characters with a new set, you will be completely okay. Yes, with the old characters, maybe at C0, or maybe let's say you get used to use 4-star characters in Overworld. Maybe it's going to be a little bit tough to play 4-star levels when you adventure rank 58 plus. So yeah, you need to switch your team, like do some adjustment. But we'll see. I mean, anyway, I will check it because I like to play 4-star as well. Not always, but Oh, it's so high. I didn't know that. I usually, you know, like I don't play Honkai Star Rail on mobile. I just like play it on a PC. So yeah, on a PC it's not so high, but like it doesn't need so much space.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I mean, on Furina I have. What? Okay. Alrighty. Now my official has no artifact whatsoever. I will keep that weapon maybe. Let me find my physical. But physical official, you know, like I will do a couple runs, but it's a pain, believe me or not, because like she's a 4-star. I mean, yes, we don't have like, we have characters like Razor, he is physical, we have a Claymore, we have... Anyway, let me check it, why not? Yeah, it's a way how they just like, you know, change the position. It's so bad. I mean, no need to like just like set the mark near the artifact set, and no need to like put it to the on the first place, you know, like higher. Like it's annoying because like all of the artifacts is now messed up. I mean, you cannot find anything you want. It's a little bit annoying in my opinion. Yeah, okay, this one. We have two physical like sets in this game. This one and another one is, yeah, this one, Pale Flame. Alright. Crit damage, crit trade, because I have a weapon. Oh. Energy recharge. For a minute. Oh yeah, I just did couple tests. Maybe I will just borrow all of the, yes, from Framinet. That would be nice actually. Okay. Yeah, because I don't, Framinet is level, oh yeah, I did couple tests with Framinet, by the way. He's pretty good, like at Constellation 6, he is not a bad physical damage dealer. So yeah, I have 4 pieces, right? And 68 to 146. Now I need sand. With the highest crit damage I have. It's 34, okay. Okay, 78 to 180, 136, it's okay, completely okay. And she, like, and the weapon is... Okay, and the 25 physical, right? Yeah. I use pipe, so 60 crit is... My foreign has... Maybe I think really should be 50. You mean your build for
I created
40...
another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl,
Actually,
and
no,
the
it
Princessins
also
of
depends, like, if you level up all of your, set, I mean pieces, artifacts. If so, yes. Alright, let me go, like, Bennett, Rosaria. And maybe wrongly.
I won't hold you back.
I will do couple runs. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And you know, if you ask me, world level like 9, it's a great addition. Because it's like, will be fun, or will be more fun to play against like tanky enemies, because let's say the old test you do usually it's like Inspire lobbies, but it's annoying time to time, you know, like you need to fight, like I don't think they will level up legendary bosses level. It's like Liam, like Rocky, you know, like this. They will stay at the same level most likely, because they are still pretty, like all of them, I mean legendary bosses, they are pretty difficult to defeat. I mean, not so difficult, but still, I mean, you need to like to spend some time. Even though you have DPS, they are not one shot. Anyway. Physical official showcase. It's like, you know, it's not a showcase. I don't want to say it's short, because like to do physical showcases, it's better to crown her normal attack. It's, of course, it's better to crown that attack, but still, let's try it. Okay, it's like, and which is this? Oh yeah.
Gather!
I'm going in! Odds revealed by punishment!
You know, I would say it's
Order
not bad.
guide you!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Crumble!
judgment! Lights out.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's say, like, it's not, maybe, it's wrongly, yes, we have defensive utility, but 5k with a level only 3, it's okay, you know, it's not so bad. Wall level 9 is so good, what is it? The current bosses are easy to beat. Yes, not only bosses, by the way, not only bosses, like, it's, okay. It's a go. It's like a little bit boring to play this game, you know, like some time to time because of like enemies. Yes, by the way, like we have couple like the enemies, like let me switch to Kazuha. Like enemies like, you know, like Fatui, like operatives, and by the way, in Natlan we will get more tanky enemies. So you know, like in like region by region we get more tanky enemies, and the same thing happened with the Sumeru when we got Sumeru for the first time, with a Fontaine, by the way, also. So yeah, the same thing will happen with Natlan as well, and wall level 9 will like increase that tankiness to a higher level, but still it's okay. I think it's normal, because like, you know, like anyway, like power creeping and other stuff, so yeah, it's normal, I think.
All right.
Like at the beginning is going to be a little bit difficult, not so easy, I would say.
Ignorant and bold.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shadow Raven! Shiver! I summon thee!
The wind moves.
Winter shall eventually come.
Oh, that's it? Okay, actually, you know, like, of course, like, let's say reactions happens anyway, I mean, like, because like Rosa and Bennett, let me go, maybe. $40k, of course, I didn't notice that. Does pipe give crit rate? Yes, Ali, like pipe sword gives you crit rate, it's 16 crit rate. Like you can check it, like if you mean like Furina's weapon, yes, it gives you like 16% crit rate. And it's like, it's not conditional, you know, like you just get it, that's it. If you like give that weapon to Furina, like crit rate increased by 16%. Second passive though, yes, it's like you need to do like elemental reaction to get that 32 additional increase energy recharge after for 5 seconds. You need to use elemental skill, and after that you get energy recharge, 32% additional energy recharge for 5 seconds. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's occur only one time, but it's okay. I mean, 5 seconds is like, okay, it's not bad. Alright, maybe we can try it in... Against some bosses. Oh yeah, let's try against, you know, not against this one, but against like this bird. Sumer one. Yeah, this one. No, again, fishing. Yeah, it's fishing. Yes, fishing. Actually, you know, like fishing in this game. Yes, it's a little bit annoying. By the way, you can get like achievement if you catch like 2,000 fishes. Okay.
By royalty, teamwork is dreamwork. Light. Storm. The in-support.
Actually, yeah, you're alright. It's like about like.
You can't run. Let's light it up.
I want to get my energy back because I used counter, which wasn't great. Wasn't great, actually.
Odds for everybody. Stand the judgment. Punishment.
Actually, yes, it's about like 40 and something like that, and it's at level. Alright then, let me... Oh, hi Mr. Dever, how are you doing? Because Furina's man. Yokoso Washi. Yes, exactly. That's Yokoso actually. He's a great character, by the way. I mean, in that game, yes. I mean, he's insane. Yeah, I did that, like, you know, like my pulse, like it's that wishing for like it's a summoning, like in Bleach Bear Soul is like it's summoning. It's terrible because let me try this one. Yeah, it's like I did steps like 21, 22, and 23. 2 steps like till guaranteed ticket. You can choose a character you want. I already got like 2 out of 3.
You can't run.
I need that push. Oh my.
Wind strike.
It catch me. So yeah.
By royalty. Then teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah. Shiver.
No rest for the wicked.
He has some resistance, if I'm not mistaken.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. You can't run. I'm going in. Punishment.
As one with wind and cloud.
I spent all of my bursts to... Okay, let me go. I hate the bosses when bosses behave like that. You spend all of your bursts, you know, like to... Okay. Okay, just a sec. Alright. Physical, yes, she's okay. I mean, like, she's playable. Back then, you know, like, what, you know, like, let's say, physical official was okay back then. But now, you know, because of, like, power creeping, yes, in Overworld you can use her. But let me try against legendary bosses, by the way. Let's just give it a try against Rocky. But now, yes, it's like, it's the same thing with, by the way, with taser teams. Because they are not so, like, great in damage. Yeah, consistent damage, but not so high damage now. So yeah. Of course, they're not completely useless, but with the world level 9, by the way, yes, maybe you need to like somehow
Follow the wind.
like rewatch your opinion about those teams, especially like physical official or maybe taser teams. So yeah, the damage output is not so high, and it's not going to be high, especially with world level 9 enemies. Yeah, just let's give it a try.
The tea can wait.
Oz, reveal judgment! Teamwork is strict!
Lights out.
Wings of darkness!
Wind strider.
I summon!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. You can't run!
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! Punishment! By royal
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, it's about 14k actually, you're right.
Wind strider.
Damage output, so
judgment!
it's super low.
Not bad.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strict!
Forward.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
Shiver! You can't run!
Yeah, it's about 40k by the way.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Judgment!
Oh my.
Everybody stand back! You can't run! Punishment!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
Wind strider.
Teamwork is stream! Judgment! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Oh my.
One shot.
I do hope my tea hasn't gotten cold.
Once again.
Okay, that was fun, actually, not gonna lie. But let me switch back still. Okay. Let me switch back. Yes, she's like, you know, like, let's say if you only start this game and you have pretty good set, physical set, yes, you can like build your official with a physical set, like this one, because like her normal attacks has pretty high speed. Alright, let me just get rid all of the artifacts and switch back to normal official. I usually like, not I usually, but like her best set is a golden troop, 4-piece golden troop. So yeah guys, if you have any question about world level 9, yes, it's not going to be so difficult, something, I mean yes, it's going to be difficult, but if you reach level 58, I mean you definitely will get, already will have some pretty good artifacts, or at least couple well built characters. So yeah, I think you will be completely okay. But still, you know, like let's say as a level, it's yes, like just let's say 93 and 103, it's like it's a big difference, if you ask me, because like it's 10 levels, and even in Spy Lobbies we don't have like, we have like a level 100. Yeah, it's the same build. Alright, let me go with a different team if you want me to. Oh, without a shield. Yes, actually, it's some kind of dodging. Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, you know, like that boss, I mean, like that Rocky, when he lose a lot of HP, he became desperate, and yes, like he attacks a little bit faster, by the way. So yeah, I just like, you cannot, let's say, you cannot dodge at the same pace like when he has like, so if I'm not mistaken, it's below 30% HP, because like he's starting to attack more faster, and you need to dodge accordingly. So that's why I usually miss all of the shots and take damage when he is below 30% HP. It's a little bit difficult to dodge. Alright, let me go like, I don't know which team you want. Let me just... Yes, Arlecchino and Neuvillette, I agree with you. Like, they are pretty boring. Like, I like Arlecchino though, you know why? Because of that infusion. That infusion is just crazy. But... unfortunately, yes. Sometimes it's boring. Neuvillette is more boring in my opinion. You know why? Because on the charge attack. And if you don't have any other DPS characters, so yeah. Tignari. Oh, you know why? I don't like board charge attackers. I can, but let's try it. Why not?
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
He's like, let me check it. Yes, he has a weapon. Oh yeah, I will switch that weapon. I have Amos bow. Amos bow is like, let's say, second one for him. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, his build is pretty okay. Yes, it's normal. Yes, and I even like leveled up his talents. Yes, I just like, yeah, I avoid to level up. Like, I prefer, by the way, for Tignari, I want that character so bad. But when I got him, you know, like, he's not bad, but it's, let's say, Yao Yao for me is way better. You know why? Because I consider Dendro mostly as a supportive element, not as a damage. Even though we have Alhaitham, you know, it's still, for me, Dendro, it's Dendro aura only, because like we have so many great reactions, like Burgeon, you know, like Hyper Bloom. You also can do spread and aggravate. So yeah, because of that, I never consider like to use Tignari as a DPS, but he is a DPS, unfortunately. Yeah, he's not like Collei. Collei is pretty good supportive character, especially, by the way, for Nilo Bloom. Hi MZ, how are you doing? So yeah, let me go with maybe, in this case, it's better to go second Dendro. And maybe, like, maybe Dia and Yao Yao, something like that.
Time to get down to business.
Yeah, let's try this thing.
Let's get it on!
Don't be scared!
One with the forest.
Okay. I mean, actually, this is pretty powerful team, by the way. You know why? Because of Dia. Like she destroy like enemies literally immediately. Let me try some bosses. Yeah, let me try this one. The Genshin whales, those have C6 Tignari. I hate their flex. Actually, you know, like if you yes, you know, like let's say, you know, all of the C6 characters in a 5.0, yes, they will still be super powerful anyway, but with a 5.0 we will get completely new game. Let's say you will need to build your roster, I mean not a roster, wives, I'd say your teams from the beginning again. Like, let's say it's a new game, because like all characters will lose their value by a lot. So yeah, it's another problem in my opinion. Actually, it's good if you ask me. You know why? Because it, like, sooner or later, any games like became more boring, more and more boring, you know? Even though Genshin is pretty good game, pretty good mechanic, I mean, combat system, etc. But still, I mean, you know, like, without endgame content, I heard that we will get something in a 5 or by the way, maybe. I hope it's not going to be PvP. I don't like PvP so much because PvP is mostly like kind of whale type of endgame content. So yeah, you need to invest to get more powerful teams. Maybe that's why Genshin Mihoyo avoid to add PvP to this game initially. Whales are different animals for oh my god, remind me when I back my stuff. My channel was so high.
The more data samples, the better.
Oh, you mean at HSR most likely. Honkai Star not a bad game. I have an account by the way, but I stopped I mean, I played this game for a month. Then yes, I stopped playing. But let's say game is pretty cool. I have the most constellation I have, like, I don't know how it calls in Genshin, is in Honkai Star. It was Natasha, if I'm not mistaken, the healer one. So yeah, pretty good healer by the way. It's the only healer I have. So yeah, let me try this boss. Let's see how it goes. Actually, it should be okay. Maybe I will use Yelan by the way. You know why?
Stay put!
Buckle up! Hi!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Don't be scared!
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
Let's get it up!
Wind strike. One with the force.
And why DA is so cool?
Ready, go!
I hear everything.
Unfortunately, not so high damage.
Buckle up!
Yeah.
Stay put!
Let's get it on! Ha!
I'll uproot you.
You know, like yes, it's crowned, but still. Maybe like maybe better go for Yelan with Yelan, if you don't mind. Let's do some like especially because like we will get Yelan in and then like on the second phase.
Keep up.
So yeah, let me switch my team. Let me go the team like Kazuha, Yelan, maybe Raiden by the way, and I need a healer. Yes, let's go without a healer now. Let's go with Nahida. Anyway,
Let's go get ourselves
so yeah,
some
something
answers.
like that. So yeah, let's try without healing. So yeah, Yelan's skill, by the way, it's super cool. Especially like, yes, her Constellation 2 gives you second charge. And you know, like, if you get that Constellation, it's like non-stop running. Because if you like clone your stamina, that skill doesn't consume your stamina, you see? Like, and that's cool. So yeah, you can switch to the fast running. And you will get that skill ready. And exact, you see? Just a second, let me show you. So yeah, with the second charge, you just can run non-stop. I mean, let's say you can like move pretty fast without losing like a time. So in this case, yes, it like your stamina deplete like because of like no second charge available. DPS Yelan or DPS Nahida. If you ask me, I mean, it's like, you know, as I mentioned before, like I usually like Dendro as a supportive element. About DPS Nahida, you know, I would say that anyway, it's better to build Nahida with a crit rate, crit damage. It doesn't matter if you give her enough elemental mastery. Let's say, like I use this weapon, that's why elemental mastery is a little bit low, but let me switch that weapon to like this one, right? I will get pretty good amount of elemental mastery, and she still has 56 crit rate and 140 crit damage. So yeah, I would like suggest you guys to build Nahida as a DPS as well. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, I know, but you know why? Because when you switch to Nahida, you can do the normal attacks and get a lot of damage. I mean, it's like not a normal, like it's not a normal attack damage. It's her skill damage when you mark the enemy.
Everyone hold hands.
But still, it's pretty good damage. So yeah, you can get like up to like 20k, something like that. Let me try it. Let me do some bosses. By the way, let me do this one again. Whales, animals from the different planet. Yes, actually, that's right. Then DPS Yelan showcase today. Yes, okay. It's not of course. I mean, it's better to use Yelan or something like that. Yelan's pretty good character, by the way. Yes, like let's say, as I mentioned, like it's like if you have Xinchu, it's better to use Xinchu, if you ask me, because like Xinchu has a lot. He has defensive utility.
Take it easy.
He can heal you. He heals. His hydro application is pretty fast. You can use that sword, you know, like to do like back-to-back skill attack. Also, he's not like Yelan's skill is not so good for enemies, if you ask me. It's pretty fun for
Here
overworld.
comes the catch.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Clouds high. The bird.
Oh yeah, let me go away.
I'm seeing stars. I'm really fast.
You see the damage? It's 20k damage, 30k damage with Nahida. So yeah, it's like she's pretty. That's why I would suggest you to build your Nahida with crit rate, crit damage, because like just imagine 30k, it's crazy damage. I mean, yes, of course, like we can do more than that with other character DPSs, but she's a supportive character, and because of that, even though you give her a lot of elemental mastery, it's still like recommended to give her crit rate, crit damage. And by the way, you can like 56 is more than enough, because you get with that passive, this one, I get like 800s elemental mastery, give me 24, but 600s give me the third part of this. It's like 18% crit rate additional. So it means I have not 56 but 74 crit rate, which is crazy actually. So yeah, she can crit like every shot. No, Tao and Furina hurt me. When I first played Genshin, I thought Xinchu is girl. Actually, he looks like a girl, especially, you know, with the last outfit, like Mihoyo gives him. Like, yeah, that's Furina's outfit. He's like a Furina's brother, something like that. Yeah, let me do in the main, by the way. Let's check it. About Emily, by the way. So yeah, Emily in a couple of days. I still like think about that, you know, like I'm pretty sure that Emily, when she will be released, she is going to be a pretty powerful character, But the problem is, as soon as we get new supportive Natlan characters, she will be like, you know, like bench forever, if you ask me. You know why? Let's say Kinich is not a bad option for Emily. That's true. But as soon as we get Xianyun with a supportive Natlan supportive artifact set, yes, Xianyun cannot buff your Dendro, but she can use that supportive set, which will increase Kinich damage by 40%, like according to the leaks, you know, like also data we have now at the moment. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit less or something like that. Maybe they will decrease that damage output, like that buff. But for now, it's like 40% more damage. On top of that, if you go for a couple other Natlan characters, or maybe Pyro like Archon, Mawika, with coordinated attack, something like that, if she will get that kit, Kinich can be great in a Virgin team, by the way. So yeah, you need one Pyro, or maybe like, let's say for now, the team like with Dia, by the way, Kinich is pretty good character, but with Pyro Archon I think he will be way better, because like, and Xianyun as well. Xianyun is an Natlan character, but Mawika is not. I mean, Mawika doesn't like belong to any of the tribes of Natlan. Because of that, I think she will get her own artifact set, and you cannot use that supportive set on her. But Xianyun, it's like she's different. She's she belongs to a Natlan, one of the Natlan's tribe, and she, like, let's say that supportive set is best for her. And by the way, she scales on defense, as I got it, if I got it correct. She scales on defense, and that's crazy. You know why? Because she is going to be super easy to build. And yes, that's crazy. But you will need some energy recharge, if I'm not mistaken. You know why? Because like her skill, or by using her skill, she will be transformed like to a leopard, and by using that burst, she can buff your characters, like depend on the element. She can buff like Pyro, Cryo, Hydro, and Geo. Also Electro, but we don't have so much info about Electro, by the way, so far. And wrongly, didn't he beat you as well? Scales on defense, yes, on defense. Actually, it's not that bad if you ask me. No, not actually. Still, it's not. You know why?
What
Because
they say is true.
you need new set. Unfortunately, you need new set, but it's still super easy. You know why? Because let's say defense is the most active stat in Genshin Impact artifacts when you farm. So yeah, I don't know why, but still, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, you can use on her all trash. Let's say if you get like artifacts like defense, flat defense, defense percentage, and energy recharge, that sets can be pretty okay with this island. You need energy recharge as well, if I'm not mistaken, because like you can buff like by using that burst. And if so, like cooldown might be like something like, if let's say, I don't think you can use that burst of cooldown immediately. So I mean like maybe it's going to be like 2080, like, you know, let's say we already have the character like that. It's like Ayato, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 20-second cooldown and 80-second duration, something like that. I mean, like, you know, like difference is not going to be so crazy. It's not like for Shinchu. It's like maybe like for Yela, maybe close, like, you know, like 15 and 18, something like that, you know. Oh, offset, yes, exactly, actually you can. Alright.
Gotcha. Things are about to get tight.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
To it easy. Busted.
Everyone hold hands.
Actually, yeah, this team is pretty good. You know why? Because like the problem with Yelan is the only problem. It's, let me check it. Yeah, she gives that buff to you. I mean, according to her talent, I mean like passive. She gives you that buff, but as soon as you switch to another character, that buff gone, and you need to collect it from the beginning, which is bad. Defense, right? Which is bad. That's why in some cases, let's say like many players said that like she gives you buff. Yes, that's true. She gives you buff. But you know, like usually you do some like rotation, you know, like you switch between characters, and that's completely okay. And if you do that, you lose that buff, as I know, because like that's why Furina is so crazy. Furina's buff doesn't go if you switch the characters. Oh, you know, yes, I agree with you. I mean, so, that team is more fun than Neuvillette, yes. Unfortunately, no healing. That's why Neuvillette is so valuable. You know why? You don't need any healer in the team. Yes, you can go like, you can switch this weapon, by the way, with the prototype Amber, and you will be completely okay, because like it can heal you. Or maybe you can go Sayu instead of Kazuha. It's also pretty good, but Kazuha is like Kazuha. Or you can go Sucrose with that weapon. Oh yeah. I mean, but yes, this team is pretty fun to play. You know why? Because like it's a Hyperbloom team with DPS off field or on field. It's up to you how you can use it. Like yeah, Hydro. That's why it's cool. I mean, you can use Shinchu, by the way, in this team as well, and you will get pretty good DPS. I mean, these two characters, Raiden and Nahida, if you ask me, I would suggest you to go for this character. Because like, let's say, it's a core, these characters, two characters, for so many team comp and so many teams. And it doesn't, like, let's say you can go like Sucrose, Shinchu, Raiden, EM Raiden, by the way, just give it, and Nahida. And you will be completely okay. That's great team. You can go Barbara instead of Shinchu or Yelan. It's also good. You can go any Hydro you have. You can go Candice, by the way, also. So yeah, you have so many options, like crazy amount of options. And damage, by the way, it's pretty high. Let's try this team in Spiral Abyss. Why not? Let me check if I can, like, at least I need one healer. Maybe I will go like... Oh, hi the Dreamers, how are you doing? You choose right team when Yelan got rerun. Okay, yes, I just want to, yeah, you know, like, yeah, couple days, like, and like it's 2 days, so yeah. Yes, the main topic is World Level 9, so yeah, if you have some question about that, so yeah, like, write in the chat, but it's not going to be like something crazy. If you ask me, for me, yes, because we will get more beefy and tanky enemies. It's going to be pretty fun for me to play, but if you don't, if you like, if you haven't reached adventure rank 15-8, so yeah, you will still in world level 8. So yeah, world level 9 will be available for you after reaching adventure rank 58. Okay, let's go like, instead of Kazuha, I will go Sucrose with that prototype Amber to get some healing. I still have some energy recharge, yes. And I have some elemental mastery. Oh, hi Rohit, how are you doing? Okay, Mr. De Bear. Okay, Mr. Bear. Alright, let me try, yes, this one. Like Sucrose. That's why, you know, like Ciel, that's why Neuvillette it's so better than any other character, because he has that self-healing abilities, and that self-healing abilities, it's like super useful. So yeah, the character like Neuvillette is just crazy. That's why Neuvillette must have, like, even though we will, you like, let's say even though you will go for Moalani, Neuvillette, it still must have character. Yes, his value, I mean, will be a little bit like low after Natlan with a full Natlan team, with a full support Natlans, because Molani like will be more powerful than Neuvillette, like because of many reasons. And let's say we will get to that point anyway, but not right after 5.0 will be released, because you need some supportive characters. You need to like get supportive artifact set. So yeah, but even though Molani is going to be crazy, Neuvillette is still super useful and flexible character. And like, let's say at C0, he's just insane. So yeah, it's like, and it's Raiden and Nahida. Let's try this team. Obviously, Neuvillette is the best DPS currently, but combat-wise, yes, and you know, like if you ask me about the best DPS, I would say Arlecchino anyway. But yes, I agree with you. He's more like flexible and easy to use DPS. Yes, and because of healing, he's crazy. And yes, he's boring. I agree with you. But you know, like it depends. It depends on the content. You know why? Because sometimes you just must have to use Neuvillette, because you know, like even though you don't have resistance, let's say at C0 you don't have resistance to interruption, you still can use some like characters like Dia to get that resistance to interruption. She's crazy, by the way. In my opinion, Dia Neuvillette is way better than Xianyun Neuvillette, because with Xianyun Neuvillette it's not a great team. I mean, yes, you can do Wape, but Dia Neuvillette is way better. So yeah.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge!
Quietly now. Game's up.
Enhanced animal modules!
I can use the super spicy.
Absorption test! The Temple of Wisdom!
Shine down. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Stand clear!
In this case, it's better to use
I see everything!
So, you can use Nahida as well, by the
There
way.
is no escape.
Animal hypostasis emulation! Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge!
Game's up. Time's over.
You see the damage? It's 43k, something like that. It's crazy. That's why I would suggest you to build like Nahida.
Finally, coming was foretold. Spread your wings and raise a star. Eternal oasis.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Where do you
Make
think
yourself
you're
a
going?
move!
Shine down.
Stand clear! Animal test 6308! Whirl, Mark 2!
Gotcha.
No. The eternal awaits. Wrong.
So yeah, it's pretty like you need to get used to that team, and that's it. And you can use Nahida as a DPS, by the way. She has like pretty good damage, but that's why you need to build her with a crit rate, crit damage. So yeah, no need to. I wouldn't suggest you to ignore crits on Nahida. Like, you know why? Because like we still have pretty good free-to-play weapons, and the only thing you need is the farm artifacts. Yes, farming is a little bit difficult. You know why? Because elemental mastery, crit rate, and crit damage is the most rarest stats, like when you do upgrading. So yeah, it's like, let's say they have like all of the stats high, most priority, less priority, I'm sorry, like yes, it's not like defense and other stuff. So attack has less priorities than elemental mastery and crit rate, crit damage. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit difficult to get something like high elemental mastery on the, but anyway, you can do it. I mean, like it's possible, because like that domain, I mean, like Deepwood and Gilded Dreams for Natlan characters is the best one. Yalan Cookie Shinobu Nahida Shinchu. Yalan Cookie Shinobu Nahida Shinchu. Okay, I will try it, of course. Obviously Neuvillette is the best. But will there be increment in the main level? No. No, like like I missed that question. No, like you know, like no, like the main level will stay the same. Oh yeah, but just a second. Yes, maybe. By the way, you know why? Yes, maybe yes, because drop rate will also increase. Because of that, yes, they will increase like domains level as well, like artifact domains and like enemies domains. So yeah, because like now when you fight against bosses, you get like 2 mats, 2 drops, or maybe 3 drops. After wall level 9, you will get 3 drops and maybe 4 drops. So yeah, they will increase the drop rate on the ordinary enemies and on the like the main enemies as well. So yeah, it's not a bad addition, by the way. Oh, hi, Enjoyer, how are you doing? But Vortex, will you wish for Emily now? You know, like
sure
about Emily.
How about it?
About Emily, I will think like in a couple days I will do some tests. To be honest, if you ask me, I'm maybe will like skip her. You know why? Because let's say, well, like when we'll get Emily, she will be pretty powerful. But as soon as you get Natlan region, Natlan characters with support characters, she will be benched completely, in my opinion, if you ask me. Because like, you know, like, let's say, even though she is of field DPS and she can increase overall team DPS, with a full Natlan supportive characters and Natlan DPS, you will get more DPS than with Emily. Because Emily is not from a Natlan, she's Fontainer. So yeah, it's going to be a waste. You know, like it's better to go for any other Natlan supportive with a supportive artifact set than for Emily. And Emily is a little bit like, she's a little bit locked with the characters in the team, you know, like you definitely need like at least maybe something like another Dendro if you use her signature. If you switch to Deepwood, then you use at least one Pyro character, you know, not a bad character, like, to keep that burning. Because like if you don't have burning exist on a field or on enemy, then her damage output is not so high, it's trash. And Dendro applying is also not so good. So because of that, like, you know, like you need specific characters with her. And if so, it makes no sense to use Emily with the Natlan characters. You know why? Because it's better to go for a Natlan supportive characters and get more damage. You know? So yeah, like maybe she will be valuable for a couple patches. It's like for a 5.0, 5.1, and that's it. So yeah, it makes no sense to go for Emily right now, if you ask me. Even though she's not a bad character, it's still better to go for a new characters. Man, I feel so bad about power creep, and now my Ito just started hitting. But because I have Arlecchino, it's common to see like, oh, you know, right? Yes, it's like that. But you can increase your like Ito's damage. By the way, you know why? I don't know which team you're using, but but it's like if you have like, where is that? Just a second. Oh yeah, this one. If you have Goro C6, by the way, it's at Constellation 6, you will get like crazy amount of damage. Always like if you check this one, you know, like it's pretty, like he's not a bad supporter for Goro. If you use only 2 Geo characters, I wouldn't suggest you to do that with Ito, because Ito is a mono Geo. Like he likes when you have at least 3 or 4 Geo characters in the team. But yes, it's kind of like that. You know, like all of the characters we have at the moment, as all of the value of all of the characters we have at the moment, like yes, they will decrease by a lot, by the way, but not immediately. You know why? That's why they release like not all of the characters immediately. That's why in a 5.0 we only get like couple characters, then we get like Xianyun. And after couple patch or one patch, we will get Pyro Archon. only because of that. Because just imagine they will release like back-to-back crazy characters. All of the value of all of the characters right now at the moment, I mean Sumeru characters, now Fontaine characters, will be decreased immediately. That's why they do it like patch by patch. So yeah, it makes sense, by the way. You know why? To prepare you, like all of the players, to get the characters. But it is what it is. I mean, if you ask me, I'm completely okay with that. You know why? Because you will still go for new characters anyway. You know, like, yes, maybe some of them you will not like so much, but Molani looks not bad. And the damage output is pretty okay. And both of them, I mean Kinich and Molani, will get that new exploration mechanic, which is crazy. Because like at the moment, we have only couple characters. It's like Yelan, it's Sayu, it's Xianyun, it's Arlecchino, it's maybe Neuvillette. You can say that Neuvillette, they have like all of them have like some kind of exploration mechanic. Yelan with skill, Neuvillette with charge, you can just like fly something, hover over the places. Yelan as well, Shinchu can, Wanderer as well, by the way. So yeah, Sayu can like by using that skill, she can like Kirara. So yeah, but Natlanians will, if I'm not mistaken, all of the Natlanians, by the way, will get that exploration skill, even Xianyun. So Xianyun, when she use her skill, she will become a leopard and will be like move so quickly, pretty quickly enough. Oh yeah, sorry, I skip like he's doing damage over the time. Wait. Over time, and yes, still over time, but they decrease the time by 1.6. So let's say it's pretty consistent damage. And just imagine you will do like 30k, 300k damage with a non-Natlan characters. And just imagine if you like in the future you will get couple Natlan characters like Xianyun and Pyroarchon. You will get like ton of damage with them, like crazy amount of damage with one hit. That's crazy. Power creep as a finds. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes, I agree with you. Okay, let me go like the team the Dreamers told me about. It was like Yelan, Kuki, Nahida, and Shinchu. So yeah, it's like, yes, let's like use Yelan the most like today, would be nice. Yelan, Shinchu, Kuki, and Nahida.
Wait for my signal. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed.
Actually, you know, if you ask me, it's better to add another Electro to this team. You know why? Because like Shinchu's Hydro application and Yelan's Hydro application, it's like, it's, let's say it's more than enough. Like only one Yelan is more than enough to do all of like hyper blooms. So yeah, anyway, let's try it. I mean, it's like, it's even better will be to add like another Dendro, because like Nahida's Dendro for couple, like if you have couple waves, is not so great. So yeah, add another Dendro, let's say something like MC Traveler or maybe like a Collei would be way better for this team damage output than Shinchu, but let's try. Oh, Lisa is great, by the way. Lisa, yes. Lisa is a crazy character, by the way. I will build Lisa when I get her Constellation 6. So yeah, she's super rare character, by the way, but somehow I have like Lisa at Constellation 3 now. So yeah, she has crazy multipliers, by the way, by that talent. You see, like even at talent level 1, it's already 500. So yeah, she's crazy with aggravate, by the way. And yes, she is like, her ascension is elemental mastery, which is, let's say, not so useful for aggravating, but still it's okay. Why not? Oh yeah, without that. By the way, yes, C6 Sara gives you so much damage, and if you go like with the team like Kazuha, Raiden, Sara, and Bennett, you will get crazy amount of damage with Raiden. You know, like I usually don't use Sara so much, but yes, with Sara, that Sara C6 is just crazy, insanely crazy. My Raiden with all buff with like 350. 350 is a great damage, by the way.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
If you have chlorine, she is better in overload. Alright, let me try this thing. It's for, yes, actually yes. C350 at C0, it's just insanely crazy damage. Because usually it's like for C Constellation 2. With Constellation 2 you can do maybe at max like 500, something like that. Maybe, like with couple tries, with a lot of crit rate. And she need crit rates, by the way. You know, like the characters like Arlecchino and Raiden, it's better to give them like energy rich, like let's say about like Raiden. It's better to give them more crit rate than usual. I mean, for Yelan, 60-ish is okay, but the character like Arlecchino and Raiden, it's not okay. I mean, it's better to go like 70 plus, 75 plus, something like that. Okay. Shinchu, Yelan, Kuki Shinobu, and Nahida. That's crazy actually, Rohit. At C0 Raiden, like do like 350, it's like pretty good damage.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Busted! Game's up! Funzo, witness the power of Gugwa! No, my...
Lightning Purified!
Rain outlines you! Gotcha!
Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge!
Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Let me weave you a verse.
This way! I'll settle this!
Time to act.
I see everything! Make yourselves at home! Everyone hold hands!
Here comes the catch. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Our bond is strong! Grow, grow, grow!
No, my sword!
Lightning Purified!
You're coming with some target practice.
Quietly now.
The eternal oasis!
Things are about to get
Where do you
dicey.
think
Rain
you're
cutter. Rain outlines your...
Dissipate!
Found
Body
this
enough.
one like a 99!
Yeah, not a great
Gotcha.
The Temple of Wisdom! I'll settle this!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Bloom is a...
Take it easy. Busted. No, my sword!
Stand with me!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again. Eternal oasis at long last!
Yeah. Anyway, yes. Let me just. Yeah, it's better to use like previous team was way better. Even like it's like only a couple characters like changed. So yeah. Let me just switch team to the previous one.
The campaign begins.
I want to help.
I look about C6 Raiden. Yeah. Basic Raiden. Actually, yes, still. I mean, for a Raiden, if you ask me, constellation, like third constellation, it's more than enough. Because, like, she gets more from these first 3 constellations, more like benefits than the other 3 constellations. You still can go for C6, but still. But, you know, like, she gets that burst increased level. Constellation 2 gives you, like, 16 defense, like. And Constellation 1, like, allow you to get that, like, stacks more quickly. But, you know, like, if you ask me, so, like, if you want to go for Raiden, constellation, any constellation for Raiden now, I wouldn't suggest
Take
it.
it easy.
Because, like, it's better to, like, spend your Prima Gems on the future characters. It's like that. I mean, it's up to you anyway. But, you know, like, power creeping will be, like, let's say, with the Natlin characters, we will get so new stuff. I mean, it's about artifact set and other stuff. So yeah, DPS Raiden's value will be decreased, definitely. Just imagine Neuvillette's value will be decreased. Oh yeah, let me try some legendary bosses with this team. Well, still, if you like Raiden, why not? I just, like, you know, like, I just tested Raiden, used Raiden a couple times with like DPS Raiden. But now after Dendro, yes, it's only EM. Way easy to use, because like Raiden rely on the energy and burst attack of your teammate, which is bad, you know, like, and the damage you show, like, I can switch my Raiden to DPS if you want me to, guys, to, like, to do some tests with Yelan, or maybe with Sarah, by the way. I have Sarah C6. Let me check it. Oh yeah, and she built. I mean, I like, yeah, she has, like... Oh yeah, I need to switch that, like... that weapon, that's it. Why? I don't need, like, crit rate so much, I mostly need energy recharge. But still, you know, like, Raiden, it's like a little bit outdated. I mean, DPS Raiden. You still, like, let's say if you don't have any DPS, then yes, Raiden is like, she's a gold. Not gonna lie, even now, she's pretty good. But if you have any other options,
take it easy.
It's better to use the options, like, it's better to use EM Raiden rather than DPS. Oh, bye-bye, Ali. Bye-bye. I mean, if you have so much Primogems, better to go for weapon refinements. But oh, you mean that, like, that? Yeah, actually, maybe yes, but let's say, you know, yes, like, let's say if you are a whale, then yes, it's like, you definitely need to go for, like, weapons refinements, but, you know, like, not me, I'm not a whale. So, for me, let's say, even for, like, future characters, I think about, like, Pyro Archon or Xianyun signature weapon, you know, like, now I'm at PD 41 for a weapon banner. So yeah, and I will keep it, by the way, because, like, we will get Xianyun in let's say in no time. You know why? Because, like, 5.0 will be so excited. A new map, new quality of life updates, new world level 9, so yeah, we will have, like, a lot of to do. At the same time, they will increase drop rate also, so yeah, maybe I will skip Emily and go for Molani. In this case, I need to farm that new artifact set like crazy. Anyway, I need to farm the new sets like supportive and DPS like crazy, and you do as well. Like, it's obvious. So yeah, we will get, like, 3 characters, by the way, that 4-star lowly Geo. they will give us for free. We will get new weapon, by the way. Oh, by the way, if you just like if you don't know, but we will get 4-star weapon for Moalani for free, and you can refine to R5 that weapon. It's like second stat is HP, so yeah, it's like not a bad option for Moalani. Like if I don't know if we have any, if I have any. Unfortunately, you cannot check the weapon from the archive. Let me check if I have any HP. Oh yeah, I have actually. Yes, we have. We have a lot of HP weapons. I mean, she's a catalyst. Actually, this one is also not bad. You know, like elemental skill by 20% for 6 seconds. And it's like pretty okay for her. Because like it just gives you damage and it's a crit rate, and she's DPS, so yeah, this weapon will be pretty valuable. It's unfortunately it's a BP weapon, it's a battle pass weapon. We also have like, yeah, what is it? It's prototype Amber, which gives you HP. Yes, it's HP one. Using elemental burst, it generates like, I don't know if it's like okay for her, this passive, but still, why not? But yes, we have couple. So yeah, but you know, like new weapon, why not? Also, we will get
Good
new
roll.
craftable weapons as well.
All right.
So
maybe
yeah,
I'll take
a
one
lot
more
of
day
stuff,
off
by the way.
and-
Just crazy amount of stuff in a 5.0. In my opinion, that patch, maybe like if you compare with a Fontaine, will be more like, even with the Dendro, by the way, update will be way more like huge in terms of like new updates, new stuff we will get. Oh, hi sir, how are you doing? I think we will pull Moalani now. Kinda like that. What Natlan will do is power creep the enemies in the overworld, not only in difficulty but also is fun. Yes, actually sir, I agree with you. You know why? Because wall level 9, like you cannot get wall level 9 immediately anyway. You need to reach adventure rank 58, which is okay, you know, like it has condition, and it's completely okay with that. So yeah, maybe initially, like when you first reach that adventure rank 58, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you, but still it's okay. About the drop rate, by the way, as well. So yeah, actually it's a good update, but some players says that they will increase like characters level up to 100. Now I don't think it's going to happen, at least in near future, I would say, you know, like at least in the patch 1.0, 1.1, 2 and 3, something like that. We will not get that. Maybe in an Atlan, but in the future like updates. Because like for now, yes, maybe for old characters we will need more power to defeat like wall level 9 enemies, but for an Atlan characters, they will be completely like a different level. So yeah, on a different level, they will be super powerful. Even Kinich, by the way, even though I don't like Kinich mechanics so much, he looks pretty good DPS. At the same time, he has that exploration mechanic, which is fun. It's like, it looks like, by the way, Wuthering Waves like mechanic when you can jump. Not like, a little bit close to it. Oh, maybe I can increase my ride and damage more, sure. Since Sitlani is a 4-star and Pyro Archon getting delayed too. Yes. Should we use Raiden signature on Shao Vortex? Raiden signature on Shao? I mean, no, like, because like, yes, let's say you can. Shao needs that energy recharge anyway if you have good stats, but Shao already has his own signature weapon. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, yes, you can. Like, polearm is polearm. You anyway, if you don't have any options, other options, you can use Raiden's signature. Is pretty powerful. Yeah, March 7. It's a new character. I heard about that. Yeah. Alright, let me try this thing. Let's see how it goes.
There is no
The tea can wait.
Sharing my knowledge.
Here comes the catch.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Gotcha.
Hey.
absurd.
The Temple of
Yeah, it's a
Wisdom.
little bit difficult.
Things are about to get dicey. Good.
Shine down.
Swirl, Mark 2. Everyone will do.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Illusion shattered.
Ouchie.
Busted.
He's crazy.
Shine down.
Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
Quiet.
I do hope my tea
Absorption
hasn't got
test.
cold.
Now you shall perish.
Here comes the catch.
Enhanced animal module 70. I need to make
I do hope my tea hasn't gotten cold.
No. Oh, come on. I lost 2 of them? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's time to retrieve. Okay. He's crazy. He's crazy. Yeah, that dude is like... I hate him. It's fun. You know, like, if you ask me, by the way, we have some info about the legendary bosses in Anatlan, by the way, and as I noticed, they are going to be like crazy because we have like couple in the new region, you know, like in this one, and this one is pretty tough boss. Yes, if you use like proper elements, he's not so difficult to defeat, but still. And just imagine like the Anatlan legendary bosses. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be something, maybe couple. Would be nice to get couple because like we have like Leon, we have Rocky. In Fontaine, it's like we have 4 legendary bosses. Vivian, it's Ninian and Vivian. Oh, and also Yizut. So yeah, it's a 5 overall. That's crazy. Also, we got 1 right here. It's like the brothers. Yeah, Dragon Brothers. So yeah, maybe couple bosses would be nice actually. But I don't know. Oh yeah, he's like, yeah. Oh, got Navia. Actually, yes, you know, like if you like, let's say if you win Navia, like out of your 50-50, that's a win-win situation. You know why? Because Navi is so crazy character. I'm not gonna lie, like among all of the 5 stars in this patch in 4.8, I would say Navi is the best one. Not Yelan, not Emily, Navi is the best one. She deals so much damage and with like literally with no cost. I can switch to my Navi. I like to use Navi, you know,
Navigating
like
the world is a whole lot
when
easier.
I have not enough DPS, like time to time, let's say if you want to do like some easy runs, Navi is the way. Navi is just crazy because you don't need any shielder with Navi. Since she can do like crystal reaction, she can catch the crystals and get some shield. Yes, it's not so great shield, but still it's a shield. At least you don't need to dodge and you can take couple hits. She doesn't need like geo characters. Like let's say if you ask me and you compare like Ito and Navia, I would say Navia is like way better because she's easy to use. You don't need to stick with all of the geo characters. You don't need Goro, C6 Goro to do more damage. You just need ordinary characters. You can use Furina, by the way. Like let's say the team like Jean, Navia, Furina and Bennett is the best team for her. Like you get like ton, you can hit like a ton of damage. So yeah, Navi is just a crazy character. Unfortunately, yes, she's Geo maybe like, but still, I mean. And by the way, yes, the problem is Xianyun, by the way, cannot buff Navia also. It's like a little bit, you know, like, let's say, because, but Xianyun can buff Ito. Maybe like after that, Ito can get some more like value, you know, like after that. Because like 60% defense for a character, and for the character who scales from defense, it's crazy amount of defense. I just make a good DPS traveler. Oh yeah, actually, you know, like it's the same thing like still about Honkai MC in Wuthering Waves also, like that standard character are crazy. It's like standard MC characters are just crazy. Yeah, man. Ito needs high investment like C6 Goro and his signature too be good. Yes, right, I agree with you. Unfortunately, it's like that because like, yes, we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have like Claymore with defensive stats. Let me check it. Maybe I don't have that. But we definitely have one because like if I'm not mistaken, it might be a 3-star, something like that. Just a second. Oh yeah, this one. It's like 3-star. Defeating an opponent restores 8% of HP. So yeah, it's like 3-star one. But still, I mean, like it's like, of course, you I don't think you will use like you are going to use like 3-star weapon. But still, yes, Ito needs a lot of investment. But Navia, she doesn't. I mean, you just like, you know, like you can use like any trash characters in your team. The only thing you need is that crystallized reaction, and that's it. You can go, yes, it's better to go with Bennett because she scales on attack and she needs that attack. So yeah, without Bennett, her damage is not so great. Unfortunately, it's good. I can test it, by the way. Let me go with like Spiral Abyss and test it a couple times. So yeah, this boss, like, let me fight against him, by the way, with this team.
Illusion I see everything.
It's better to go like to double Geo.
Things are about to get dicey.
Animal test 6308.
Shine down!
Hey!
Quietly now.
Stand clear.
He's annoying, actually. You know why?
There is no escape!
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Absorption test. Hey! Animal hypostasis.
Illusion shattered!
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Don't break my glasses.
Oh, come on.
I should.
Okay, let me try. I have no healer, no?
My hands.
There is no escape!
Oh, no.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Make yourselves a move.
Illusion shattered!
No. Quietly.
Yes, you need at least, yes. Like, he destroyed me. I mean, a little bit. No HP whatsoever. But that's alright. Yes, he's pretty... Let's say if you go with a bad element against him. So yeah, it's like pretty difficult to defeat him. And just imagine we will get him in Spiral Abyss. Would be nice actually. There's another Mondstadt craftable weapon which... Oh yeah, actually, yes, black... But I go with Blackleaf. Hi Hydro, how are you doing? Or you go with Blackleaf? Yes, for Ito it's not a bad weapon by the way, Blackleaf. I mean it's crit damage because of that. But yeah, I agree with you that it needs like some investment. So yeah, let me try like Navia with and without Bennett. Let's see how it's like Spiral Abyss is like it's the best way, best place to do the test if you ask me. So yeah, let's go to the team like I will go second Geo. Like I usually use Albedo. Like you know why? Albedo is pretty good supportive character. I mean, he doesn't give you shield, but he creates a field which can also deal some damage. You know, scales on HP, pretty easy to build. Okay, for the second one, I will go the team like Shinchu and maybe Dia. So yeah, something like that to get some like reaction at least. And resistant to interruption, yes, no healer for me, but that's alright. And then I will like switch to Bennett, and then I will add Furina. So yeah, without Bennett she's not so great. The damage output is pretty low. Was there any defense ball? Oh, Hydro, about defense ball, if I'm not mistaken, no, we don't have any defense ball. But let me check it. Maybe like we have like 3 stars, something like that. Just a second. Maybe like 3 stars. But I don't think we have like anything like... Oh yeah, by the way, I can check it like... just a second, real quick. Because like, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have like any defense scaling bow character. It's a crit damage, it's a crit trade. By the way, not a bad weapon, sir. Another crit damage. So yeah, I just 5-5 all of them, by the way. You know why? HP, HP 1, crit rate 1, and crit damage 1. So yeah, just in case, and I'll lock them. So yeah, we don't have any defense. So yeah, I will... Hey Yoni, how are you doing? What's that? Hydro pump used by Xianyun and Neuvillette. There is another Mondstadt craftable. Yes, right. The burst. I managed to do like 150k with my level 70 Navia. Level 70 weapon and 2 craft. For real. Actually, you know, Yoni, Navia is a crazy character, if you ask me. If you get, like, if you give her what she wants, I mean buff, different elements, crystals, you will deal a lot of damage. So yeah, she's a crazy character. And let's say, as I mentioned before, like among all of the 5-star in a 4.8, I think Navi is the best one. Because like, let's say we have like, no, but yeah, it was Furina as well, right? In a 4.8 first phase. It was Furina or? No, Furina of course is way better. I missed like, it was Furina, right? In the first phase. Let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, yes, 4.8 phase 1 Genshin. Just a second. Oh no, it was Nilo. Oh, we still have that. Just a second. Yes, we still in a like yes, just a second. What am I doing? So yeah, it's like Nilo. If you ask me, among all of the 5 stars in this patch, it's like Navia, it's Nilo, Yelan, and Emily. Navi is the best one because, like, yeah, she's crazy. I mean, you know, like, you can do damage with no cost, literally. You just need pretty good artifacts. Like, I don't want to say decent. Oh yeah, by the way, I can do some tests with the new set if you want me to. Let me do like first test, just, and then I will switch to her signature set. I have like 4 piece. Unfortunately, not a lot of crit rate, but I will figure it out. And that's crazy, you actually. If you ask me, like level 70, like also it depends on the talents. Maybe most likely it's a level 7 or 6, something like that. That's crazy damage. We don't even have a defense scaling bow character. Yes, we don't have it, right? You're right. I mean, if I had one, would be nice to have a Goro. Oh, I see what you mean. Actually, yes, you're right. Because like Goro, it scales on defense. And yes, you're right, actually. But he needs energy recharge as well. So yeah, it's like, but yes, Goro can benefit from the defense like bow. Oh, no Furina. Yes, no Furina in 4.7. Yes, I just so yeah, let me go like, did I? Oh yeah, I cancel it. So yeah, it's like Navia, it's Albedo, it's Shinchu and Dia, right? Without Bennett. Then I will switch to that new set, by the way, and but I will go for her, like, yeah, for best team, like with Xianyun, yeah.
Look alive!
Witness the power of good. Live!
This one's got your name on it! Haha! This one's got your name on it! Hiya! Ha! Attack!
Let's get it on! Rain cutter, know my sword!
Burst forth!
Feeling lucky? Ha! This one's got your name on it!
Coming to be! Buckle up! Let me weave you a verse.
A proper send-down!
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword!
Feeling lucky? Ha! Coming at ya!
Cha! Let's get it on! Rain cutter!
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes
From Christina with love. Feeling lucky?
oh, it's because of Bennett, by the way. You see the damage output, it's not so high.
Feeling lucky?
It's pretty okay. So yeah, like it's like the max what I did, it's 160. Let me go with Bennett instead of Dia. Yoni, which characters you use with Yonavia? Oh, hello, really? How are you doing? So, okay, let me go with Bennett. So, yeah, it's like the same team, but instead of like Dia, let's go like with Bennett.
Everybody stand back!
Let me weave you a verse.
Burst forth!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Coming at ya!
You see, like its damage increased by 200 immediately.
Attack!
Rain cutter!
Body and
Coming to be.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
It's 280. So yeah, it's crazy amount of damage right now. Because banners give you just...
Proper send-off.
let's light it up! Everybody stand! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword!
Burst forth.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha, a proper send-off.
I'm going in!
Live.
Feeling lucky? Haha!
Your coming was foretold.
Hiya!
The eternal oasis.
Rain outlines your fate.
Where do you think you're
Teamwork
going?
is tricks! Proper send-off.
Rain cutter! Know my sword!
Feeling lucky? Haha! This one's got your name on it! Oh, where'd that come from? Hiya! That's not!
The eternal oasis.
Unfortunately, against these flying Pokemons, it's a little bit difficult. I mean, Navia is like... She's great against enemies. So yeah, let me try. Oh yeah, let me go with a different team. Now I will go with the team I like the most. It's like Xianyun. I will not do plunging, but plunging is not a bad option. Support characters really are the key. Yes, actually, Yoni. Not only support characters. I mean, support characters and energy recharge in this game are, let's say, the main key, because you need energy to do like proper rotations. Let's say rotation in time. And yes, supportive characters is like the best choice. I mean, that's why I would suggest to go like supportive than like DPSs. Like have more support. Let's say the team you use, by the way, it's Mona, like you said. Just a second. You use Furina, which is support. Bennett is support. Mona is also support character. The only DPS in your team is Navia. So yeah, that's a great team, by the way. So yeah, let me go this team. Like Xianyun, Navia, Furina, and Bennett. Support are like weapon. You can switch user and keep the... Yes, exactly. It's kind of like that. And never triple crown your Navi worked. No, I don't think I will do that, Hydro. You know why? Because like her burst is completely useless. So yeah, it's completely useless. Let me just a second. Let me show you. I mean, like even level 6 is like overdue, if you ask me. Like level 1 is more than enough, because like this damage, skill damage, it's so low, you don't need it. And even if you level it up, you can see the multipliers are still so low. So yeah, the most priority is her skill. And I leveled up like and her normal. Level 9 is okay, but I do like test with plunge. That's why I crowned her that level. But still, it's like pretty useful, because you get infusion after using that skill. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let me continue. That's a team I'm going to use in open world, but I just switch Xianyun with Xianyun. Actually, yeah, Xianyun is also great. I mean, you know why? Because you get like that's all right. I mean, I can go with it. I will not use plunging. It's like not a bad option.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on fire! Well, everybody stand back!
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Make way.
This one's got your name on it!
It's 280.
Tap! Hiya! Nah! Nah! Hey there! A proper send-off!
I'm going in!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Yeah. Skyward. Stray cloud converge.
Hey there!
Let me try again. Let me try again. Yeah, that's crazy damage. And by the way, let me do this couple times, then I will switch her artifact set to her signature set. I have one. Maybe I can do something. We'll see. I mean, I'm a little bit low on my crit rate.
Seize the skies! A proper send-off from the Stina with
Okay,
love.
let me try again. I'm sorry, I messed up with the rotation. Yeah, sometimes like you're just messing around again and again and again.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Attack!
Yeah, skyward! Make way for the teamwork is dreamwork!
Coming at ya! Ha! Fire! Well,
Let's light it up!
going in! Shower me with praise! Let the world come!
Yeah, scatter! Skyward!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Cha! Coming at ya!
Yeah, skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Attack! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess! This one's got your name on it!
You're coming as we're told.
Spread your wings! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Eternal
Attack!
oasis!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the world
Where do you think you're Yeah, scatter! Make way for the...
Coming at ya! Cha! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
So yeah, I mean, yes, I just used couple plunge attacks. So yeah, it's still like, you know, like Xianyun gives you that option. By the way, we have some info about the Madam Pink kit, by the way. Most likely she is going to be kinda female Xiao, something like that, you know. So in this case, Madam Pink would be another bad option for Madam Pink. I'm sorry, Xianyun would be not a bad option for Madam Pink. Okay, let me just switch. It's like it was like 280 if I'm not mistaken, right? The damage. Let me just switch my set for my Navia set. Gore is free. That's the only annoying part, by the way. So yeah, I would like they do something about that. So yeah, my Navia is unfortunately not so great pieces, unfortunately, but we can do, like, I will go for this one. Yeah, I'll start to build another one. I see how it goes. This one is crazy, but no crit rate. I'm super low on my crit rate. And geo damage bonus. So as the only option now, it's a crit rate. So yeah, it's about like with a weapon, it's a pretty good amount of attack. And unfortunately 55 to 180. But that's alright, I mean energy recharge is okay, so let's try it. I mean, I think I will be alright. Oh yes, yes, yeah. She is a polearm character, Madam Pink. Yes, but we'll see. I mean, it's like also like it's a leaks anyway. It's pretty early to say about her kit, but still, I heard that she's going to be some kind of plunger. I mean, she cannot give plunger like Xianyun, but she will have that kit. Would be nice actually, you know, like female plunging attacker. And she is of region. I mean, since Madam Pink belongs to Leo Harbor, if I'm not mistaken, and we will get her in an Atlant. So yeah, most likely she will have pretty good kit and damage. Furina and Bennett. Right. I don't know how it goes, but still.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Fire! Well,
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
everybody stand! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Watch out!
Actually, normals is way higher
Feeling lucky? Hiya!
because it's 30k.
Fire! Well, shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Skyward! Stray cloud converge!
I'm going in! Watch out!
If it crits, yes, it's
This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off! From Christina with love. Time to shine!
Yeah! Scatter! Make way for the...
Everybody stand back! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name on it!
yeah, I messed up a little bit.
Hiya! Cha! Ha-ha!
Actually, you know, it's like this set. Let's say if you have the same stats, this set should give you up to 15% more damage. And looks like it really is, because like my stats are not so great, but still I get pretty good damage. Exactly the same, I would say. The 4-piece passive can make up for it. That still is good. Yes, actually, yes. It's not a bad, Yona, I agree with you. I mean, it's literally the same damage, even higher, by the way, because like with the Golden Troop, I got 280. With this one, it was 281. So yeah, maybe I will, yes, I will not keep it, but I will do that domain to get more pretty good artifacts. At least I will try.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! A proper send-off! From
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Normals,
This one's got your name on it!
it's 32 normal. Actually, it's like higher than like, you know?
A proper
It's quick.
send-off! From this... Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the...
I'm going in! This one's got your name on it! Watch out! Attack! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert...
Everybody stand back! Feeling lucky?
Unfortunately, she relies on those crystals.
This one's got your name on it!
I don't want to use.
Coming was target practice. Fracture wings!
Attack!
Raise the star!
Light it up! Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Where do you think
Oh yeah, I didn't check the
Skyward!
damage.
Seize the skies!
I'm going in! Watch out!
There's one like the 99! Goodbye. But we'll meet again. The eternal oasis.
You know, actually, it's not bad. I would say it's pretty good. Yeah, and she cannot like crit consistently, and because of that, the damage output is pretty low. It's like obvious. Never triple crown. That team I'm going to use in open world. The 4-piece passive can make up for it. Oh yes, actually yes. That you mean the like like because of that set? Yes, that passive is pretty great for her. So yeah, it's 150. Just imagine, it's crazy amount of buff. It's a 10 seconds, but it doesn't have any conditions. So yeah, you just can get it. Geo damage bonus while under a shield. So you just get it. That's it. It means like. So yeah, it's crazy. I mean, and it's you can renew it as soon as you get new shield. So that's why it's so great. And it's like, yeah, okay, I will keep it. Just a second, guys. Oh yeah, she already asked actually. I'm gonna try find. I'm gonna try Team War Wonder. I don't know. Yes, I mean, if you listen, like, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Yelan. Because, like, you know why? Because Natlan is on the way. We will get way more powerful and, I would say, useful characters in an Natlan. So because of that, it's better to go for Xinchu. And you will not regret, because Xinchu is not a bad character. Like, he is a really good character. Yes, Yelan gives you more damage, like, because she can buff. But Xinchu gives you more defensive utility and healing. Which is, you know, in some cases I would say it's better to go for a healer and some defensive utility rather than damage. Let's say it's because if you don't, let's say if your team, overall team, it's pretty good. Let's say you have like a good DPS, you have pretty good supportive characters, then yes, Yelan is a like win-win situation for you. But if you don't have like all of this, then it's better to go something defensive utility. You know why? Because you will take damage. Like it's not because like DPS like became the second part. It's mostly survivability for you. That's why Xinchu would be better. Oh, okay. So yeah. Alrighty, let me try to get that circlet. Okay, Yelan. Let's go Xinchu, by the way, instead of Yelan. And Xinchu is not a bad option, by the way, especially for this team. Because Xinchu's, you know, I don't know, but maybe Xinchu, for Xinchu, best set is emblem set. The same as for Yelan, by the way. So yeah, I'm sorry. For Xinchu, best set is emblem. Yelan also benefits from emblem set, the same set. Xinchu is off field. So yeah, even like let's say C6 Xinchu is still not so powerful like C0 Yelan, but C0 Yelan will cost you primogems. And I would suggest you to save your primogems for future characters. So yeah, I mean, you need couple constellation for Xinchu would be nice, but C6 like will give you like the most of the power of, like you will get like at C6, you will get the most power of Xinchu. So yeah, it will like, you know, like as the difference is like that constellations on hit, the Surge Sword Rain attack also regenerates 3 energy for Xinchu. So it's like, it's pretty valuable because like he needs a lot of energy. But overall, Xinchu, I would say go for Xinchu, no need to go for Yelan. Unless, it's alright, I mean, constellation to Xinchu is okay. Let me check it. The maximum number of sword by 1, it's great. And the duration of It's by 3. That's crazy actually. Extends, it's like his skill. That's crazy because like that skill gives you resistance to interruption and also some like defensive utility. So yes, it's a resistant to interruption and that skill will heal you also. That's completely okay. I mean, it's better to go for Xianyun. Okay.
Shine down! Hey! Witness the power of good wife. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Everyone move in!
Let me weave you a...
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark. Stand clear.
I hope for the best. Yeah. Farming artifact, it's like so painful, especially when you need only one piece, you know? It's always like that. So yeah, let me switch my Navia to her old set. But still, this set is pretty good, yes. I like, it's like pretty good damage increase. Unfortunately, like only Navia can benefit from this set. So yeah, because of that, let's say if you have Navia, I wouldn't suggest you to like to farm new set immediately. You know why? Because it's like a waste of your essence. It's better to go for like for Golden Troop, because it gives you decent amount of damage anyway. I mean, let's say if you compare with a bad with a bad stat on her signature set and a pretty good stat on the Golden Troop, you will get the same amount of damage. So in this case, like, it's a waste to spend your essence, you know? But in the future, let's say, you can do it. Why not? And yes, she's like, let's say, since she's a crit rate, crit damage, like crit character, DPS character, she scales on attack, building Navia is a little bit annoying, I would say, you know, like, yes, it's maybe one of the most, like, these type of characters, building them is the most, like, painful, because you usually get, like, flat attack, something like that, defense, you know, like, it's not like HP characters. HP is like, HP DPS is like way easy to build. That's why, let's say, Moalani is also going to be pretty easy to build. She needs HP, crit rate, crit damage. It's like the same situation with the Furina and Neuvillette, by the way. So yeah. All right. Let me try Navia with a plunging. I'll go with the same team, but with... By the way, that set gives me more normal attack damage, and you know why? Let me check the passive. But it's obvious. Because... this set increase only your skill damage. That's why you get so much skill damage, but normal attacks and burst attacks, it's literally like, you know, this multipliers is not for normal and plunge it, and not for plunge attacks as well, by the way. So yeah, but with her signature set, this damage applies to all of her damages. Like for it's a geo damage bonus. Elemental skill gain 20% geo damage bonus while under the shield granted by crystallized reactions. The above effect. Oh no, it's also elemental skill. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, it's also elemental skill. It's not. It's the same like Golden Troop, but it's like a higher multiplier. So yeah, my bad. Additional increase. Yeah, it's my bad. It's elemental skill also. But how did I get like 30k from her normal? Just a second, let me just join and do couple emblem. Okay. I really regret on dumping my precious resins, including fragile for sure. Yes, if you ask me, actually, Hydro, yes. It's like, you know, like that's why I usually don't use, like, let me show you. That's why I keep all of the, oh, by the way, I need to use one like this one because it's expired in like 8 hours. So yeah, that's why I keep all of them. I don't spend them. Even if I need the artifacts so bad, I will still keep them. But that's alright. I mean, you will be okay anyway. I mean, yes, like at least I hope you got something good. It's not a bit like you still can get fragile resins, you know. That's alright, Hydro. I mean, no need, like, you know, like let's say if it's like your biggest mistake, that's alright. I mean, let me show you mine, by the way, if you want to see that. Back then, what I did, that was like, you know, like maybe one of the craziest, like what I did. I just level up this crescent spite and its craftable weapon, and I used all of my billets.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at
billets
dawn, or a
to
bubble
like level
rising through
refine this
water.
weapon, and I still don't use it. Like, you know, and that's a problem. That's, you know, like I never use that weapon. It's a physical one. I did that for Zhongli back then, but then I regret. And you know, like, I cannot get that billets back, even though I have enough now. It still like was pretty, let's say, not a smart move, I would say.
An unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Today I used 120 resin for the flower domain paradise. One for real? Actually, if so, that's crazy. You know, like it's super difficult to like to get EM pieces, if you ask me. You know why? Because like I farmed for about like 2 months to get some pretty good pieces. Yes, Mr. Diver, you're exactly right. I mean, she's going to be like DPS, like Xiao. And by the way, Xianyun can be pretty good like partner for her. I hope she will, because let's say I like this kind of characters, like, you know, with the, like specific and useless mechanic, you know, like plunging. Of course, it's not completely useless, you know.
Teamwork is
Let the mighty be humble.
Time to shine down. From Furina with love.
Bow your head.
Watch out! Coming at
Getting the artifact for that one character is such a pain. It's like wasted. You mean like for Xiao? Yes, I agree with you. I mean, what, you know, like Xiao is maybe one of the Xiao like is one of the difficult and expensive characters to build, if you ask me. You know why? He's the same, by the way, like Navia, kinda like that, because he needs like attack, he needs crit rate, crit damage, and yes. But yes, he's expensive, like, and you know, like at C0, at Constellation 0, you need a lot of energy, but now with the Faruzan C6, with let's say Xiao, and with Xianyun, by the way, he's pretty powerful. And if I'm not mistaken, at C0,
Settle down.
let me just do it.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
So yeah, with Faruzan, Xianyun, Xiao, and Bennett, or Furina, by the way, it's the best, like one of the best team in the game. Like that team deals so much damage, crazy amount of damage. You are good with your energy, by the way, because like Faruzan, yes, Faruzan C6, and she is difficult to build as well. You need like 300 energy recharge. I will show you, by the way. My Faruzan is C5, just it's the last run.
Strike a pose! Oh, wow! Where did that come from?
Silence. Be sanctified. Bow your head. The time's bending. Settle down.
Last one. Wait, so Maverick, is this set good for Shinchu? This no. No. For Shinchu. For Shinchu? No, it's not for Shinchu. Okay, let me just. Okay, let me just catch it. Today I used 120 DS. Yes, actually, about that, by the way, I will show. Just let me just. Okay. For Shinchu's set, this set is not for Shinchu. This set is for Navia. Just a second. This set is for Navia.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Just a second, guys. Let me check it.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Alright, about the... So yeah, just a second. Yes, about the signature artifact for that. Yes, yes, it's like wasted on your favorite character where you could use for meta artifacts. Like yes, actually, Hydro. If you ask me, like we have like couple artifact set which is pretty super useful. That's why, by the way, back then I skipped Xiao, because Xiao was so difficult to build. And that's why I usually don't go for characters. Like, let's say, yes, some of them, like Navia, it's like, you know, like, let's say Navia is also such a character which needs like dedicated set, which can only be used on only for like for her. But, you know, like you can use like some alternative one, which is Deepwood, which is okay, like Golden Troop, I'm sorry, which is okay, you know, you will get like, not exactly, of course, the same damage with a great stats on her signature set. You will get like 50% more damage. But Xiao, yes, he is super difficult to use. And by the way, he has its own... Just a second, guys.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Alright. I will farm this months until Natal. Actually, yes. You know why, Mr. DeWare? This set, like Flower of Paradise Lost, for Hyperbloom and Burgeon, it's crazy. It's like right here in this one. Yes, I farmed the same time. It's about more than a month, something like that. So yeah, but it's worth it, completely worth it. And wait to fight those Natlan bosses. Actually, me too. I mean, you know why? Because that we will get new legendary bosses. We will get new mechanic, we will get new characters. So yeah, so much stuff, by the way, crazy amount of stuff. They will change in combat system, by the way, like as I mentioned before. They will add new multiplier, more of that. Like on top of that, they will just like yes, first patches, like when you will get like Moalani, or let's say you go for Moalani, right? By the way, maybe me too, I will think about it, because like you definitely need at least one DPS. You know why? Because one DPS, one supportive characters from a Natlan to get to unleash the full Natlan character's power, because of new set, because of Night Soul mechanic, and they will add new multiplier in the combat system, by the way. So yeah, I would say it's like that patch going to be crazy. And also they will increase wall level, by the way, Mr. DeWare, which is crazy. So yeah, so much stuff, like, and literally new game. Literally, let's say it's a new game with a new characters. That's okay. I mean, I'm completely okay with that. Even though like some of your old characters would be like, you know, a little bit outdated, but that's alright. I mean, I'm completely okay. I don't think they will add that Night Soul mechanic. Like they will allow Night Soul buff to the old characters, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can like the new supportive set can buff only Natlan characters, and that's a little bit problem. Yeah, it's like Nothing seriously feels DLC. No, yes, completely agree with you about that. Like, yes, it's like DLC, completely new game with new mechanic, with so many new stuff, by the way. And I think like, and by the way, all of the characters, at least like the characters we know, it's like Kinich and Moalani and Xianyun, by the way, all of them, on top of the DPS or supportive skills and kit, they will get something from exploration. Let's say Kinich can like use that hook for jumping, Moalani can use that shark to do some surfing, and Xianyun, by the way, by using that skill, she will become a leopard. So yeah, and she can, like in that state, she will move so fast. So yeah, that's crazy actually. And I think all of the Natlan, like Natlan characters, especially the characters who belongs to a tribe, like 6 tribes, they all of them will get the mechanic. By the way, 4-star Geo Loli, it's also will get new mechanic for exploration. So yeah, and that's crazy. You know why? Because so far we don't have so many characters with a pretty useful exploration kit. It's like we have few characters, but not all of them. I hope they will. So yeah, I have like I hope they will not do the same with a Pyro Archon. At least I hope so. By the way, heard Mawika is this disciple on first. Maybe. I mean, you know, like, let's say I'm not so like deep to the lore, so yeah, maybe like that. I mean, unfortunately, like so yeah, let me do this domain again and try to get like at least I want to get that new. Let me go this team. By the way, you know, like you know guys, by using different teams you can get different drops. So yeah, what I mean, I would never suggest you to go the same team when you play and when you farming artifacts. Try to switch the teams. And I mean, yes, when you low on a characters, it's like it's not so easy to do. It's impossible, but still you can switch a couple of them. Let's say you can use one team, then you can switch to another one, you know, like something like that. At least do some changes, like couple changes. So yeah, even though it's like random, I don't know, but like, you know, like when I switch the team, like I can get like different, like it's not like, you know, like if you notice, I farm this domain like for maybe couple streams back to back, and I always get that Chivalrous set, which is bad. Yeah, that's for real. It's like but I need Navia's set. So yeah, it's better to switch the characters. Let me go with Shinchu. No, let me go with Yellen and Bennett like that.
Who's our target this time?
And first Pyro Archon is Shivalanka, who got cleared from the frames of Dragon, so on. So yeah, you know, like according to the lore, you told me about that, like I heard that Shibilanka is going to be supportive characters and Pyro Archon is going to DPS character. So yeah, it's kind of like that. I don't know if it's true or not. Also, I heard this game Genesis gonna fall into traveling hands and they're gonna get power from. Oh, that's why they delayed Pyro like
I haven't
Traveler.
been out in a while.
That's why they like delayed the Pyro Traveler. I see now.
Overruled. Teamwork is strength.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Animal hypostasis amulet.
Let me go like this one. Okay, actually it's like, yeah, it's a goblet. Let's check. Crit. Oh, it's a circlet. I need crit rate, please. Okay. Ah, it's circlets. Crit rate. Oh my. Leave them. So yeah, it's like that. It's like when you switch the characters, it can be pretty helpful. Sometimes. Well, if this time traveling gets diagnosis rather than fatal, it will be good, as it will be very tense situation for traveling now. And it will be very interesting. Actually, yes. I mean, like story-wise, if you like mean like story-wise, then yes, I agree with you. Usually, you know, like let's say Hoyoverse like do pretty okay with the stories. So yeah, I don't think they will mess up with the Natlan story, because let's say so far, all of the stories like World Quest and Archon stories, Archon Quest, all of them are pretty okay. They are literally the great. Maybe yes, like some of the players don't like Aranara Quest, but I like it because like it's just super long because of that. It has so many sub quests, you know, only because of that. But overall, it's pretty good. Okay, let me... About Yelan. Let me go this team, like with Furina, Yelan, and we'll try to do something. Like Furina, Yelan. No, let me go Xianyun. Yelan, Furina. And maybe, yes, like electrocharge to do some electrocharge damage. I don't want to go Nahida. So yeah, let's try this team. Like travel interesting as this name, but the has a pyrognosis, so entering the lines there. Okay, I see now. Oh, Snezhnaya as well. By the way, about Snezhnaya, we will get the same new mechanic in Snezhnaya. Like not it like let's say now it calls Night Soul, right? In Snezhnaya we will get the same thing, and maybe they will change combat as well. Add new like multiplier, something like that. They definitely will do that. I'm pretty sure. And if you ask me, it's a way better. It's like it's a better way to like power creep the game instead of like increasing the release new more powerful and powerful characters, because like as you notice guys, like they just nerfed Moalani so bad. So yeah, it's like maybe one of the craziest nerf in the game so far, but still she is still super powerful, and with a new Natlan mechanic and supportive characters, she can still be better than Neuvillette in damage. So yeah, because of that, so yeah, it's not a nerf. It's pretty good idea to like to power creeping the game by adding new multiplier, you know. It's like, because like only new characters can utilize that multiplier, but not old one. So yeah, it's like it's only one check. I mean, like if the character has that one, then multiplier increase. If not, then it's not. So yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, it better in WUWA and HSR is power creeping. Yes. And you need to go for more and more new characters, which is like sometimes it's so painful, you know, like but in Genshin, yes, it's a little bit different. By the way, even though Natlan will like bring us new mechanic like Night Soul, you still can use like all characters. you still can use all characters, DPS characters and supportive characters. So yeah, let me try to do it.
Time to shine!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
There is no escape! Skyward! Strike cloud converge!
Busted.
I would say it's not a bad damage, but it's not so crazy.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Let the world collide!
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter!
Actually, you know, it's not a bad damage.
Things are about to get dicey.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Illusion shattered! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way!
Quietly now. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
Not a great one. Let me just yes. It's like it's better to use like something for vaping instead of like Raiden. Let's go with maybe with Dia. That's why I play Genshin and left other. I feel mentally hurt when I say yes. Actually, it's right that I agree with you, because like just imagine you build the character, spend so much time to like make them perfect, and maybe the characters you like, and then boom, and that's it. It's outdated. It's trash. So yeah, it's bad. I know. In this case, in case of Genshin Impact, you still can use 4-star characters. Yes, with Natlan, they will just, you know, they will force us to go for the new characters, but still, older one will be playable anyway, you know? And the new characters are not so bad, let's be honest. I mean, even Kinich looks pretty cool. Moalani looks pretty cool. 4-star characters like Sitlani, she's crazy, and her eyes, I mean, color of her eyes is like something like special, you know. Chaska, Xianyun, so yeah, all of them are good, cool characters. At least they looks. Let's say, you know, the outfits are kind of childish. Maybe it's it's like that, but still. You know, like if they are playable, like who cares about that outfit? And they are not so terrible, by the way. I mean, if you ask me, Sumeru outfits like Collei and like Tignari has, like half both of them, they are just completely terrible. New ones are pretty okay. I don't like Tignari's outfit, to be honest, so much. I mean, it's kind of like weird in my opinion. So yeah, let's go the same team but with Dia.
Lightning, echoing song!
Here comes the catch.
Yeah! Skyward! Strike cloud converge! Buckle up!
Busted.
Let me retry one more time. Let me do it a couple times and that's it, maybe. Yes, not a great one. Unfortunately.
Time to shine!
Skyward! Scatter!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Take it easy. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's better to go like, I mean, truly, it's painful when your favorite character gets power creep after release. Yes, exactly. I mean, just imagine you like, and by the way, in Wutherbase is like that. I mean, yes, General Xianyun, it's still playable, it's not a bad character, but other 5-star are pretty like, you know, like when they release new characters like Changli and Jinshi, or I don't know, like I don't remember how she calls. They are super powerful, by the way. I like play with Changli, and Changli is so comfortable to play, by the way, in compare with Xianyun. Even though Xianyun is like, let's say it's like a couple, like only 1 month character. So yeah, in Genshin, it's like Genshin is a different game. Let's go Kazuha. No, let's do couple domains. It's like, yes, it's already like close to 11. So yeah, let me do. I don't want to stay so late today. The main thing I like about Tignari are his ears. Oh yeah, actually Toshki, yeah, he's not bad. I mean, you know, like, but outfit, it's a little bit weird. I mean, I don't play Tignari anyway so much. I mean, I wanted him in my account, but unfortunately, yes, he's like charge attacker and not so comfortable to play. Even though he's pretty good DPS. Maybe with Constellation, he might be even better. But for me, it's Constellation 1. So yeah. Yeah, let me go this team again. The character who got power creep by Neuvillette but still used is Ayato, as he is versatile. Ayato is not a bad character. I mean, if you ask me. You know why? Because Ayato's burst is pretty cool. He's normal attacker, you can increase his speed. Yes, maybe damage output is not like that. You know, like, but no need to compare Ayato with Neuvillette. Neuvillette is crazy character, like he's really super powerful. I mean, and since he's doing charge attacks, he can apply Hydro so fast and pretty often. About the Ayato, by the way, you can use him in a freeze team. And like, he has AoE, yes, like, of course, Neuvillette is better, but Ayato is not like so terrible, if you ask me.
Absorption test, animal test 6308.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I'm going in!
Right now waiting for 16 as wanna know the banners. 16, I mean, oh yeah, we will get, by the way, yes, we will get, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a developer stream on 16, and yes, it's like in a couple weeks, right? Yes, in a couple weeks, it's like, yeah. And we will get like a drip marketing as well in maybe 20 days, something like that. So yeah, drip marketing, you know, like Toshki, if you ask me, I don't think they will reveal 5.1 characters on a stream, but drip marketing will give us some information about 5.1. So yeah, it's better to wait for drip marketing, because I don't think they will reveal the new characters like on a stream. They will talk about, definitely, about the new region, about quality of life updates, about the world level 9, by the way, about like Night Soul mechanic. So yeah, maybe about Pyro Archon, but I don't think they will tell us anything about the 5.1 characters, because like, it's like, maybe, we'll see. Scarlet Baka. Should I pull for Yelan or wait for Kazuha? If you ask me, Scarlet Baka, I would suggest you to wait for Kazuha. You know why? Because you already, like, I don't know if you have or not, but we have pretty good alternative character like Shinchu. So yeah, and if you don't have, like, let's say for Yelan, you have alternative character like Shinchu, but for Kazuha, no, we don't have any alternative. Even Sucrose cannot be so good. Sucrose is a crazy character, but Kazuha is just insane. Like, easy to use, easy to build, because he needs only elemental mastery, great talents and skill. No need to go for his constellation. I wouldn't suggest you to go that, because you know why? Like, first constellation, let's say it's like if you use sacrificial sword on him, it's the first constellation. Yes, it's not the same, but close to. You can use like two skills added like back to back, or you can like use one, then use burst and another one. So yeah, let's say even though constellation 1 is pretty useful, but it gives only you like it's reset CD. That's it. So it's like not damage improvement or something like that. But if you go for constellation, it's better to go right away to constellation 2, but which I wouldn't suggest you. Like at C0, he's pretty okay. And yes, if you compare Yelan and Kazuha, I would say Kazuha's value is higher, because like let's say after release, Kazuha is a top tier character for any Spiral Abyss like so far. The team I use for my Ayato, Furina, Jin, Ayato and Bennett. That's not a bad team, by the way, especially with Furina, by the way. But you know why? Because yes, Ayato benefits from attack, not from HP. Yes, because of that, if I'm not mistaken, yes, he scales on attack. Because of that, like second Hydro gives like more HP. He cannot like completely benefit from that 25% HP. But still, it's not a bad team. And Jin, yes. Right now I'm guaranteed a 5-star with Jin. I'm using at least now I'm guaranteed Kazuha. Oh, okay, if you don't have Kazuha, by the way, Toshki, like yes, I would suggest, you know, like let me tell you one thing. You will be there. You guys who will go for Kazuha will be amazed by that character. He is crazy, for real. He is so easy to use. Like, he is crazy for overworld. Like for me, oh yeah, I cannot do that, but still, my Kazuha, after I got that character, he is like, let's say, his place in my, like, always was in my exploration team, always. Yes, he is crazy. I mean, I always use that character. It's like, it doesn't depend which character I got or something like that. Kazuha is always there. Even though I have Xianyun now, which is like pretty useful for exploration, Kazuha is still in my team. Because yes, he's crazy.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Animal test 63.
HP, okay. Alright, let me just do one more time and maybe that's it. So yeah. That's sad, I cannot get...
Late back.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal modules.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Huh? Everybody stand! Animal test 63.
Oh. Oh, exactly. I recently got this one, yes, and tank crit rate pretty good, piece, by the way. I have Milo and Shinchu too, so I think I should... Yes, actually, yes, Scarlet Baka. I mean, I would suggest it to go for like Kazuha, definitely. You know why? Because Kazuha is the one. We don't have any like we don't have the character which is with the same kits and abilities. He's crazy and he will be useful for your spiral abysses, against bosses. He can swirl. Pretty easy to build. We have like not one but so many weapons for him. So yeah, you can use craftable Iron Sting. You can use Xiphos if you have, by the way, Xiphos is pretty good weapon. So yeah, so many options. Also, you need only Elemental Mastery and Energy Recharge for him. No crit rate, crit damage, but you can build him as a DPS. Like, let's say, yes, it's possible. I used to use like Kazuha as a DPS back then when I first got him. That's why for me Kazuha is triple crowned. You see, like normal crowned and like he's triple crowned. But yes, like if you have Shinchu, no need to go for Yelan. I mean, you know, like yes, many players says that Yelan is different. Yes, Yelan is different. He gives like you more DPS than Shinchu, and that's obvious. But when your team is not settled, it's better to go for some healing and defensive utility than DPS. So it's my opinion, and Shinchu is not a bad in both of that. I mean, in healing and defensive. For me, like let me say, like my exploration team is like Xianyun, Arlecchino, Fischl, and Kazuha. So yeah, I always use Kazuha. Kazuha is just crazy. So yeah, you can, by the way, it's like Xianyun, it's like, let's say she's pretty you know, like she's comfortable to play because of jumping, but it's okay like to use Kazuha because like still Kazuha's skill is just crazy. So yeah, and he has like top skill and whole skill, and that area, by the way, it's so huge. Alright, so let me do some like crafting, and maybe that's it for today, guys. Not this time, okay, that's alright. By the way, in a 5.0 we will get some additional artifact set in a scan box. So yeah, and they're pretty good, by the way. It's like Deepwood and Gilder Dreams, and maybe like couple more. So oh yeah, I forgot. Just a second, guys. Just a second. I need to use this one as well. So yeah, I still have couple runs. So yeah, just a second. Let me do couple runs as well. Why not? I totally forgot what it. Yeah, it's like. Let me do couple runs again. So yeah, I hope maybe I can get something this time. Sergey. How long have you been playing? I play the game since release. Like, if you ask me. I mean, I just missed about a month, something like that. So yes, like I can say you exact login days I have. Just a second. Just a sec. For me, it's like. Yes, 1362. So yeah, it's like close to 14's like hundreds, like, so it's like along, like, it's like for me next one is going to be like 4th anniversary, let's say. Yeah, let's go this team, by the way, not a bad team.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Oz, reveal!
Wind strike.
Transfixed!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Oh my, just a second. Yeah.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Huh, huh.
Wind strider.
Ha.
I messed up with rotation. I mean, I usually don't use this team in domains or other stuff, you know, like, that's why, yeah. It's just some kind of, I just expect Xianyun on official plays. It happens. Oh. Okay, it's okay. I mean, still, I don't... That's crazy, actually. But I need Goblet. I need Circlet. I need Circlet. Unfortunately, Dendro. Yeah. I think I can use one more scam box stuff.
Yeah, skyward.
Yeah, let's do this one. Yes, I have one. Attack, please. Oh my. Actually, it's not a bad, because you know why? It has a flat defense. Unfortunately, it's a recharge for recharge, and it's good for, like, anyway. Yeah, I will keep it, and I will delete it later if I, because, like, you never know, you know, like, I keep all of the defense, trash defense artifacts, useless one, because, like, you know, like, I keep them for a long time, but it is what it is. Why not? You farming, you know, you spend your time and resins, so yeah. Oh, hi Hulk, how are you doing? How many days till the next banner? Till the next banner, it's 2 days. It's kinda 1 day, 21 hours. So yeah, and we will get it immediately, by the way, no delay. Like, it's not like between patches. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, it will, like, yes, 1 hour after I start the stream. So yeah. Let's say I will do test plays, and maybe if I like Emily, I will go for her own stream. We'll see. I mean, let's say for now, I don't want to go for Emily because of future characters, but we'll see. I mean, it depends. You will pull for Yelan? You know, like, how, if you ask me, I would suggest you to skip Yelan because of, if you have Xianyun. Xianyun is not a bad option.
What could the children
at the same time, we will get Natlan characters, and Natlan characters going to be just crazy, you know? They are going to be way better than any other characters in the game because of new artifact set, new mechanic, new supportive characters. So yeah, I would suggest you to not go for Yelan, but it's up to you. I mean, if you like Yelan, why not? But Xianyun is not a bad option. I have a gambling problem. Well, so that's a problem, actually, Scarlet Buck, if you ask me. You know why? Yes, I know, like, it's hard to, like, gambling problem. Yes, you need to do some pulling at least like once a day, something like that. Yes, actually, you know, back then I had the same. I don't know when, it's like was long time ago, but somehow I got rid of that. So yeah, I know the gambling problem is like, especially in a gacha games, it's like, what would I suggest you if you ask me? You know, like, I don't know how many games you play, but I would suggest you to start to play one trash gacha games which you don't like, but you can be super casual, you know, like casual, like to get some like dailies and other stuff, to get some like, let's say, like internal like currency, and do all your pulls in that game, and try to save pulls in the game you like, you know, something like that. I usually do the same thing now, and it somehow helps me. Oh yeah, you know, like you cannot completely get rid of that like gambling problem anyway, because like we're a human being, and it's like, let's say, yes, you need to keep yourself, but sometimes it's impossible. So yeah, I feel you. I completely
Something
feel
you wish
you.
to report? Go on. You have my undivided
Well, I
attention.
don't have any primogems. I will build PD and try to get her. Also, I need Xianyun constellation. Oh, if so, Hulk, then yes. I mean, you know, like what? Xianyun is a pretty great character, but still, why I wouldn't suggest you? Maybe it's better to wait couple patches and get Pyro Archon instead. You know, like if your account is pretty new, I would suggest you to wait, but still it's up to you. I mean, if you can. By the way, about the Primogems, in a 5.0 we will get at least 130 pulls in only one patch, because it's anniversary. By the way, anniversary is going to be in 24 days. It's a 4th anniversary, so yeah, we will get like free pulls, maybe free stuff, characters, something like that. I hope, at least for free characters, like selection, something like that, among standard characters, but still, why not? So yeah, we will get like close to, or maybe a little bit more than 130 pulls. So you will be okay with the Primogems. I have to download silly Pusher app again, where I can pull for. Yes, actually, why not? I mean, you know, like I play this game. I also play Wuthering Waves. And another game, which is also gacha, but I'm super, like, not casual, but I tried, like, let's say if I want. Now it's like, for me, it's not so difficult. You know why? Because, like, when you, let's say, even the game is trash, and you pull, and you're wishing in that game, and you get something bad, you somehow get rid of that
Staring into my
game
eyes is ill-advised.
like at least a little bit. But I would suggest you to download another game and to play it super casual. I just like 30 minutes a day. If you like want to pull something, just open it, pull, do something, you know, like something crazy stuff, and that's it. But keep your main game, I mean the game you like, safe. So yeah, it's my, like, you know, for me it worked. I don't know how it will go for you, but still, give it a try, why not? 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit big. Keep gambling. Alright, so yeah. Alright guys, it's like, for me it's a little bit late here. It's 11 p.m. and I need to finish my stream, but I will be again online tomorrow. So yeah, feel free to join, guys. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Alright guys, and we will get new phase, like second phase of the game, like in a couple days. So yeah, I will be online, we'll do tests, Emily, we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, bye bye, thanks for joining.
I will make it better.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.